not entertained! Is this not why you are here?
I address you tonight as a citizen of humanity. We are faced with the very gravest challenges.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Live from the Plantation. I'm Spartacus 2.0, a.k.a. Jerry Metcalf. With me, as usual, upstairs across the prison gallery on his own phone is Lucifer 777.
Good.
Today we're going to be talking about government oppression and prison journalism, how the two seem to go hand in hand in the United States of America. More specifically, today we're going to be discussing the government of Ohio's oppression of the freedom of speech for the many prison journalists locked away in its prison system. Prison system that is majority black, I might add, meaning this oppression is just another form of systemic racism. Another form of keeping the black man locked away on these modern day prison plantations without a voice. So, that being said, we'll roll out. What you got to say about this shit, Seven?
Unfortunately, I heard the bad news that was happening to our brothers, man, our fellow brothers, and it's beyond me, man. It's despicable, disgusting even. I should spit, you know? It's crazy, man. How would they say they're going to shut down their organization, this wonderful organization that granted us the freedom of speech, that granted us the ability to exercise our freedom of speech and get our voice heard even further beyond these motherfucking walls? And they would do some blasphemous shit like that. This is crazy.
Of course, they have to try to find a loophole and use some little tiny rule to do it. They won't just come out and say, we're just going to stop you from reporting all the nasty shit that goes on in your prison system. There's a lot of nasty shit comes out of Ohio prison systems, too. Nasty.
I seen remember when COVID and Dog was like surrounded by a whole bunch of sick motherfuckers coughing and shit like that, and he had his little video visit and shit, and they was all just like damn near dead on the ground.
Yeah, I remember. It was fucked up.
This is crazy, man. Then they say you're gonna put them in a hole if they don't stop the operations and shit.
It's just, the system it's gotta keep its heel on our necks. And that's their way of well, put it this way. Even though we run a podcast, we're still journalists. Our preferred method of reporting, of shining light into the darkest corners of America. They don't want that light shined, so they do whatever they can to stop it. They don't want the truth to spread, because the truth is like a fucking virus. When it gets rolling, and it's everybody sees and knows. Status quo, the plantation masters start losing their jobs, and they'll have to start actually treating people with fucking dignity and respect. They don't want that. They don't want those things.
So
the best way to stop that. Go ahead. Go.
Yeah. So you telling me that the government sweep dirt up under the rug?
Oh, I mean, of course they. Let's.
No.
Of course they do.
Not all great America. Not all great America, man. Not everybody that's they're treated equally. Not all these. You see all these motherfucking amendments we got, freedoms.
The name of our show is Live from the motherfucking Plantation. Huh? That says it all. God damn it, these are fucking modern day prison plantations.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I can't believe this shit.
Either. But I just can't believe, what's fucked up is they use the community outreach listeners. So just so you guys know, Red Zone's working on a community outreach program. And they say, oh, fuck no. You can't do it. We can't be having that. You can't be trying to help your communities. No.
Hey.
We need them little young black kids right where they're at. Prison
Right.
School the pipeline. We need them to grow up and come right into this fucking shithole.
I'll be damned if you try to uplift somebody out the dirt.
Yeah. Now, if they were just on there, if they were just running their little podcast and talking about how much they loved the plantation and how much they loved the master, shit, I bet you they'd never even try to stop it.
Hell no, they would never try to stop the shit. They had embraced it. They had to do an interview. C.O. Billy Bob would do it too.
Popping Bobby. They passing the gun line, boss. They passing the gun line.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. But that's crazy though, man. But that's Ohio State though, man. That's it.
Yeah. Well, we're doing our part. We're shining the light into that little crack and crevice and of bullshit that they're doing.
The good thing though, Michigan can give two shits about what we do.
Yeah. Well, they support us. Shit.
Yeah, they give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, we're blessed to live in a state that supports prison journalism.
Most definitely.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. I guess it's one of those things. We've got to be grateful for what we have, even though we still live on a fucking plantation. It still needs to change. Hey, at least they let us complain about it.
Right, most definitely. The amenities is not accommodated, for sure. They definitely don't let us complain about this shit. Yeah. Man, I still can't even wrap my, I can wrap my head around it, but I just can't believe that it was like shot in the dark like that. Not even in the dark. It was like in point blank, wide open, broad daylight type shit. You know? Like this, it's either this or that. You get a line or you just get, put in the hole.
Doesn't surprise me. Nothing the government ever does surprises me. They come up with some of the dumbest shit, and then sometimes they come up with some of the most brilliant shit. So it's like fucking how is there so much separation in between those two things? It's like we're never leave us fucking wondering what's the next fucking scheme. Like right now, they can't even figure out how to agree to fucking debt ceiling. It's a government functioning. They can't come up with a fucking budget for the U.S. government.
Most definitely.
How can you not?
Yeah, not to mention that we about to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not to mention that we about to have a war in a minute. Them motherfuckers pushing for that bitch, ain't they?
Yeah. We're all gonna be speaking Chinese in about 20 years.
Bro, I said that. I said, look, all right. So look, this might be a little controversial, but I said, all right, if Hitler ever listened to Stalin, General Stalin, if he ever listened to General Stalin, everybody our primary language would be German. Because he told him that the people were coming. He told him that everybody would come and stuff like that. His narcissist ass was just like, all right, fuck everything, fuck all y'all. Y'all trying to trick me.
You know what's crazy though? I say we're all gonna be speaking Chinese, right? But you know that right now in China there are more English speakers than there are here in America. They learn English in fucking school.
Definitely. I think that's like everywhere though. It's like almost everywhere. Everybody wants to know English more than they want to know their native tongue.
Yeah, well, that's for a number of reasons, but a lot of it just has to do with American culture. That's what affects everybody, no matter what. That's how we always win, because they're going to want to wear our jeans and our Nikes and.
Speak.
They're gonna.
What's that?
Right. One thing that they can't handle about American culture is that it's fucked up. So it'll infect all their cities, and next thing you know, their whole fucking government collapses.
Most definitely.
Hey, I can't imagine how we keep our shit together over here, and let alone let that shit start spreading over there, and they're fucked because they really don't know how to control it.
You got the money trees. They say we can't print that shit, but we print that shit like toilet paper.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, we need to find another war fire up the presses, print off 20 billion.
Right. What's that? We can fuck how much we in debt. Fucking debt ceiling, fucking debt cap. We about to print this shit off.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure, man. What's been going on with you, man, since, like, you know, this daylight savings time shit? Because I know this shit's sapping my energy, my dog.
Can you hear it in my voice? I'm tired as a motherfucker. Pick this day to talk about
Man.
government oppression. The time when I'm tired,
Right.
tired as motherfucker. Lost hours. Spring ahead. When are we gonna stop this bullshit time change shit? I remembered. U.S. Supreme Court. That's what I wanted to say. So a lot of people listening are probably like, what are these motherfuckers whining about? They don't have a right to prison journalism. Well, we do. U.S. Supreme Court has heard this and made this decision a long time ago that we do absolutely, without a doubt, have a right to report inside prisons. Journalism isn't just about everyday things that happen outside of prisons. It happens inside it. Journalism is about things that go on inside of prisons as well. Journalism is about everything that takes place in the world. So that means you have to have journalists inside of prisons. That's why we're here. You know, I've been one for a long time, long before this podcast. I've been reporting on shit in here for many, many, many years, writing about it.
Yeah.
Now we're just, talking about it. Telephone, same shit though. You know, we got Lil Perm, our correspondent from the Blade. We got Pierre. Pierre's our CNN.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is he, Seven?
He's a cow pound nigga dudes. Reporting live.
Yeah. Reporting live.
That's,
Seven and I, we do our report. We bring all kinds of shit to light, like today's, government oppression, prison journalism. Earlier, you made a statement.
So we tapped in.
Yeah, sure. Earlier, you made a statement, and it stuck in the back of my brain. You said them guys in Ohio, they told them if they keep reporting podcasts that they're gonna put them into solitary confinement. That made me think. Recently, human rights attorneys they've been urging the United Nations to investigate solitary confinement of black prisoners in America. Obviously, because prisons are majority black. I mean, even the United Nations investigating
that's crazy.
Modern Day Prison Plantations.
Most definitely. That's crazy though, right? They would threaten the motherfucker with just like, I mean, I don't go to your pantry. If y'all got pantries in there, y'all got a food pantry and stuff like that, go in there, put a brick of wood, a brick in front of the door, or a block of wood over, nail yourself in. However you gonna do it, lock yourself in there, right? And just stay in there for 2 weeks. Nothing else. Little ass pantry.
Yeah. You know what I always tell people when people ask me, what's it like to be in the hole, which solitary confinement, what we're talking about. What it's like, I tell them, say, go to your bathroom and shut the door. Because that's, you got a toilet and you got a little room to pace. You can lay down. Better bring you an air mattress to lay on.
Shit, most of the time, you better off laying on the ground and the toilet might not work.
Yeah. Shit, last time when I was in there for COVID, when they stuck me in that COVID shit, the lights didn't work. It was pitch black. I was stuck in a fucking dark, stinky ass cell.
Right.
And they didn't give me no fucking toilet paper for 4 days, 3 days, 3.5 days. I didn't have no toilet paper. And
you can't even wash your ass or nothing, bro. They can't even wash your ass or nothing. It's crazy.
That's what they do. Somebody with that. That's what they're facing. That's the threat that they give. So of course they're scared of that. Nobody wants to be locked in solitary confinement, so they're scared. I don't blame them. Shit.
And they know that.
I've been there enough time.
They know that. Most definitely. They threaten you with infractions. They know that because they know that. Do Ohio got good time? Do Ohio State got good time?
That I don't know. Portia, does Ohio have good time? You still there?
They do.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's another thing. They lose loss of liberty. You get a ticket. We're taking away 20 days of good times for each ticket. So, however many days they take away. So now they're threatening their fucking liberty too, because that means you have to stay in prison longer if you want to report on the abuse.
Right. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You want to say a light of anything that we've been doing. We're going to, one, put you in the hole and strip the freedom that you already have, that already exists, or, hey, you can't even leave from this bitch.
And it's a fine line to walk, because at the same time you can't just let the abuses continue. Oh, you have to report the shit. Hey, what's our fucking government's famous saying? See something, say something. Well, goddamn it, I see all kinds of shit, and I'm saying it right now.
Right now. This is crazy. No, like I say, it's blasphemous, man, that they'll do these good people like that. Supposed to be a Christian, right? Definitely.
Who?
Definitely, man. Nah, that's something that everybody says, right? They're like, we do good. He's like, you're supposed to be a Christian, right? It's definitely, man.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. Fuck, what is the Governor of Ohio? That's who. I think ultimately that's who all this rests on. I don't know who their governor is. I don't even know, Republican, Democrat, whatever.
It's probably Republican, just like ours.
No. Ours
it's like
Democrat.
Oh, it switched? Oh, it's always been there.
We got Democrats control our whole House. They control our House, Senate, and our governorship.
So you already know it is. This is so opposite right now. Down there, it's red against blue. That's how they like to put it, right?
They were like us. They're like a purple state. Could go either way when it comes to governors or presidential elections.
Oh, you saw it as far as like the House and the Senate and the House.
Yeah. Well, like some states are considered like red states. Texas, they're always Republican. New York and California, they're always fucking Democrat. They're like always blue states. We're like purple because we can never. This is the first time. Right now, we're a blue state because we're controlled completely by the Democrats. But for the last 40 years, we've always had one branch of, like one either like the House or the Senate or the governorship was always one or the other. So we never had one party rule. At least not since like the early 80s.
The early 80s.
I think we're going to get a lot more.
We still going through our shit. I hope so, man. I hope so. Shit. Motherfuckers been trying to. When was the last time we had a good time?
1981.
Let my people go. Set my people free. God damn.
Like us who keep fighting.
Right.
Fighting forever. And like our brothers in Ohio, if they can't fight, we'll fight for them.
Most definitely. We're going to do that for sure.
That's hand.
All the time.
Let our people go.
Set our people free.
We need a catchy fucking phrase for free the journalists. Kind of like our phrase, break the chains. We need a break the.
Definitely.
We need a fucking catchy phrase for freedom motherfuckers in Ohio. Freedom motherfuckers in Ohio.
We're coming up. For real, we're gonna come up with it today. By the next episode, we're gonna come up with it. We're gonna chant that shit too.
All right, man. I think we wore out our welcome. Right now, they're listening to us saying these motherfuckers are droning on.
Y'all next.
What do we do here at Live from the Plantation?
Break the chains, my dude.
Break the motherfucking chains. That's right, Seven. Take us on out.
All right, family. Thanks for tuning in to another great one at XV3 The Red Zone, the best show. Live from the Plantation. I know it's early, but still, man, get y'all ass up. Tune in. Stay there. Stay glued. We out. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.